An evening head shave with a winning combination razor and blade coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeToon.com. I'm back in another video. Well, it's time for another evening head shave, and I'm going to use the same recipe that I used in a previous video that gave me such a wonderful, stellar face shave. I am going to kick it off with the Cube 2.0 from Phoenix Shaving. Mentholated Formula CK6 ingredients in there, activated charcoal, which has a lot of great skin benefits, beneficial for the skin. I'm going to use Tombach shaving soap. That was great. I'm going to use my Yaki Ferrari shaving brush, 26mm synthetic knot. I'm going to finish it off with the Phoenix Shaving Alum block, the non-slip grip in the dry dock system. Like that a lot. Pinot Clubman aftershave splash, like that a lot too. And Nivea body shaving aftershave balm for upstairs, obviously. And I'm going to use my Vikings blade Chieftain 5BC razor with a Dorco Titan razor blade right there. This is the second use for this razor blade, and the first use gave me just an absolutely beautiful shave. So we're going to see how the second shave is, and we're going to do a head shave with it because the face shave was so mild and smooth and close and nick-free. I just thought I'd try it for a head shave and see how it goes. So I got some hot water on the Tombach right here. I'll show that to you right there. Got some hot water on top there. Maybe if you can see that. Gonna just put that in the sink there. We're gonna wet the head and get to the shave. Okay. Here's my Phoenix Shaving Cube. I'm just going to run that around there and whip that in with my hands. Nice pre-shave. It's got that menthol in there, so I'm going to get a little bit of a menthol kick. Got about 2.5 days worth of hair growth up there. So this will be a good test. Okay, that's nice. That's a terrific pre-shave soap. I really like it, and I can feel the menthol kicking in, which is great. All right, let me get my brush here. Give it a little ring like that. Little shake. We're going to do a head lather. I'm not going to build it in a separate bowl. I'm just going to go ahead and put the brush upstairs there and start lathering. And I'm going to do a nice brush load here. Probably going to have to add some water to it. I'm going to add some water right now, just to get that cream going in there. And as I say, as I've mentioned before, when I start to see, especially with Tombach, when I start to see it's starting to cream up around the edges, the inside of this shaving bowl here, then I know I've got a pretty good brush load, and it's going to be a rich and creamy lather developing very, very quickly. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's got it. Love Tombach. Love the scent. Love everything about it. It is just a classic, classic shaving soap. All right, so here we go. Look at that already. Look at that. That's fantastic. I'm going to dip the tips of this brush into the sink and add a little bit of water. Get a little more lather going. That is terrific. I just want to make sure I'm getting good coverage in the back there, and it feels like I am. Get good coverage on the neck. Okay. All right. Plenty on the brush, as you can see. All right. So again, here is the razor. I'll show you one more time. There is the Titan blade in there. All set to go. This is my Vikings blade Chieftain 5BC. Love this razor. Really fantastic. Beautiful half, nice balance. Really just a wonderful, smooth shave. Just mild, smooth, close, efficient. Like it a lot. Just going to swirl that into the sink there to bring it to the proper temperature. Okay, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Oh, that's fantastic. That is really, really great. Really, really wonderful. And again, doing the back of my head, I'm just going by feel here and kind of flying blind, but I find that it cuts down on the confusion of doing a head shave. Probably going to do 2 passes here. And I can feel the blade shaving down that hair growth there very nicely. And I can see some of the stubble in the sink here. All right. I guess you could call this a with the grain and probably an across the grain pass when I'm shaving in the back there. The one thing I like about this razor is I have no problem finding the proper angle throughout all of the shaving strokes. And the ladder just moves out of the way of the blade too. Just terrific. Love this. Love this razor. All right. All right, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. Okay, that was a nice first pass. I think I am going to just need 2 passes, maybe 2 passes and a little touch up, which is pretty much par for the course with a really, really good top end razor for me that has the same qualities as the Chieftain 5BC. You know, very, very smooth, very close, efficient. I would call it, I would say probably right there in the neutral aggression area. I wouldn't say it's overly mild. I wouldn't say it's overly aggressive. It's like the original Chieftain, only it has a little more smoothness, I think, in my opinion. Just a little more smoothness. It also has that extra weight and heft. The razor head is not as wide as the original Chieftain, so it's a little more maneuverable. The end tabs are exposed a little bit, but that's not a deal breaker at all because they're not wildly or overly exposed. Tabak is fantastic. I just love this shaving soap. And believe me, there are a lot of great artisan shaving soaps out there. And I like those as well because they really are good. But boy, Tabak is just, it's been around for so long. It's got that great distinctive barbershop, old school barbershop scent. and it just makes a wonderful lather. I mean, in no time flat, you saw. Okay, so we're going to go against the grain here from back to front, and here we go. Okay, I probably don't need it, but I am going to do the top of my head here. I think that first pass was more than enough, but I'll do this just to get rid of the excess lather. But also, you never know, you might miss one of those extraneous hairs. Kind of doubt it, but just going to go ahead and do that anyhow. Okay. Okay, one little micro nick right there. Could be a blemish. Could be anything. That's going to seal up with some cold water. Maybe a little bit of touch up right here. Enough slickness there from Tabak to really allow me to do a little bit of touch up there. That's got it. Okay. Okay, that should seal up with some cold water. So let's rinse. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice and smooth. My gosh, that's marvelous. That really is. Got behind my ears as well, very, very nicely. And again, I think that little guy right there is that's gonna seal up with some cold water. I'm gonna do my two final rinses, one warm and then one cold. Warm water, get rid of this extra slickness here, and the cold water should close my pores and also take care of that guy right there. Here's my warm water rinse. Yeah. Got rid of that slickness very nicely. Okay, here's my cold water rinse. Waiting for it to get good and cold. Okay. Waiting for it to get good and cold. All right, here's my cold water rinse. Okay, nice, very, very nice. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. It's a nice close head shave. Nice and just really smooth, very efficient. Just really, really nice. Razor does all the work. Just terrific. Really, really nice. Okay, let's get the alum block here and run it under some cold water. And let's see what kind of feedback we get here. Yeah, just a little bit of a zing where that little guy was. And I think the alum is doing its job right there. Back of my neck is nice, but for the most part, it's nice and smooth. A couple of zings here and there, and as again, right there, that's closing up nicely from the alum block. So just give it a shake, and then just take it and put it in the dry dock like that. Let the air circulate around it, and set it down, and let it do its thing. Okay, so we're going to wait for that alum to set up. Here, I'll show you the how much lather we have here on the. Look at that. Love Tabak. Absolutely love Tabak. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's fantastic. Okay. Let's just get this guy here and just blot and buff and blot and buff, and there you go, right there. Beautiful. I love these synthetic brushes. They're great. They're absolutely great. Okay, I'm going to just put a little bit of Clubman up there. It's got the alcohol. I just want to feel how much more feedback I might get from the head shave. Yeah, that's a nice bracing. It's giving me a nice bracing. Absolutely. Let's get a little bit of this Nivea body shaving. Right like that. Got about that much right there. That much right there. Okay, here we go. Nice. And you know what? We'll just a little bit of that right there, in there. And then I'm going to mix just a little bit of this in there like that to get kind of a scented Pinot balm. Yeah. And the alcohol will also help with that little guy there too, no doubt. Great shave, great head shave. This was really, really nice. Now, I guess the question is, how many more shaves does this Titan blade have in it? Does it have one more shave, two more shaves, three more shaves? I don't know. But boy, it really did a nice job again. And again, you can see that little guy from the cold water, the alum, and the alcohol in the Clubman. It's closed right up. So I guess I'm not going to count that one. But yeah, that's usually what happens with a head shave for me. I have to lighten up on that second pass up there because the skin is a little thinner, or I got to remember to put a little more of a thicker coat of lather up there to give myself a little more protection when I do that second pass. But regardless, this razor came through flying colors, and the blade did a terrific, terrific job. So nothing else anywhere else, and I got a really nice, smooth result. So again, Vikings blade Chieftain 5BC in Dorco Titan blade did a really, really nice job. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons and videos like this. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. I'm on Facebook. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarksRadio, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized. You can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.